TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931. The Monster YouTube channel at RX931. And Twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1 final top 10 for today. And are we still doing greets?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it.
Hello to Rhyme and Reason. Good morning. He started watching One Piece because of you.
Thank you.
Nalungkot daw siya dun sa dog. Na
Oh yeah, that one. Oh,
nawalan.
there's worse down the line.
Sabi niya, I was
Keep
informed.
watching.
This is just the start of
Sobra.
a cry fest.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm looking forward to it. Hello to Jan. Good morning to Mayo. Hello to Kitty Kuting, who says, good morning, TMR. Your top 10 is giving a sad vibe somehow. Inevitable, I know, pero I dread the last day of TMR. Ba't mo naman kami ni last day?
Oo nga.
Pwede bang 30 more years? Total stuck kayo sa
Diyos
ages
ko,
niyo.
30 more years? Edi like 66 na ako noon.
Hindi,
My
36 ka
gosh.
pa.
Hindi, 36 ka pa din nun, di ba? Kala ko ba hindi gumagalaw? A lot of Fed, Gino, Mayi, Unknown, Victoriano, Jay, Coco Hernandez, Jean Ambuido, Mar, Melai, Judge, and Judge says, please greet my brother Jeff a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jeff!
Happy birthday!
What's up, Paula May, Maxim? Napanood mo na ba daw ba yung Good Bad Mother?
Not yet. I want to rin eh.
There's another show called Good Bad
Because
Mother?
I'm choosing between two. Halos sabay sila kasi lumabas. And, people, talk about it. I mean, people in the K-drama people. Yung Good Bad Mother and yung Dr. Cha. Sabay sila. So, I don't know which one to start.
Okay. Mitch says, good morning, Carmina Rudes, Philip. Thanks again, Philip Chonglo, for the yummy breakfast.
Oh, so good.
So,
Thank you
so
much.
good.
My gosh.
We
Hello-
devoured that.
I know. Hello to M and Because Miel, and finally, Butterbaby and Renz.
And let's say that's it for greets for now.
All right. So, we've got our top 10 for today. Let's just do a numberless top 10 and give you two top entries. So, thanking JR Keita for the topic. Tapusin na natin to.
Oh,
From-
punta mo na kayo Facebook Live.
Oh, mag-Facebook Live nga kayo. Yun nga sinasabi ko sa inyo eh. Tigas ng ulo nyo eh.
We're on Facebook Live, Twitch TV, and YouTube Live. Hello to everybody in the comment section.
Hello.
Hello.
And, all right, so, let us start off with, let me see here, 70, hindi kasya yung sasakyan ko sa garahe mo. Walang maparkingan, kaya tapusin na natin.
Masyado maliit
ito.
yung garahe.
Or masyadong malaki yung sasakyan.
That could be it too.
Like, for example, because we built our house back in the 80s, 85, the house we're living in now, cars were much smaller then.
Oh, yeah.
When down the line when I started, I was still I didn't have my own car then. Now that I've been buying cars here and there, I realize many times I wanted a bigger car. There was a time I wanted to buy a pickup. There was a time I wanted to buy a certain SUV. I couldn't because it just doesn't fit.
I'd like to see you in a pickup.
We won't be able to close the garage. I mean the gate if
Gusto ko yun,
if it's the
Chico
big
in his
car.
pickup era.
I know, right?
That would be amazing.
But we might buy. Pero sa
Hanep,
in-
mask.
That was
in Palawan.
Did you know that pickup trucks? There was a survey. Survey says pickup trucks are the most pamin-friendly cars.
No, kasi for us, it's not because of style. Because we need to haul a lot.
Convenience, yeah.
Because
Yes.
supplies and
Furniture.
Furniture. Yeah, we everyone says we have to buy. I mean, whether we like pickups or not, it's kind of a must. Yeah, if you want to survive in that.
Kaya lang parang takot ako pag nag-pick up na kayo eh. Kasi baka mamaya pag hinatid nyo ako ulit or sinundo, dun mo ko pasakayin
Sa likod. Kasama yung mga manok at baboy.
Buisit ka!
Kasama
You might
yung
stuff me at
kasama
the
yung
back of the pickup.
Kasama yung fertilizer.
I hate
kasama
you!
yung yung manure para
Alam mo yung kakatok-katok ako din sa likod.
Ganun na lang. For example, sa pickup era ni Chico, when he comes and picks us up, whoever comes latest has to sit in
at the back. Yeah.
O sige.
That is true. And coming from Loki fangirl, pag naubos na yung alcohol at pasikat na yung araw, wala, tulugan na. And
Oo nga
that's
no,
your cue.
pasikat or pasikat? Kasi
Oo, kasi sumisikat na yung
sumisikat
araw.
ang araw.
Hindi naman sumisikat eh.
Oo,
Pasikat.
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 Ano kasi parang paepal.
Sikat is like popular.
I know, right?
Famous, yeah.
And from Al Macchiato, yung kababata ko, no matter how hard we tried to reconnect, we just didn't have anything in common anymore. Seems like we've outgrown each other, and it's like we're two completely different people.
Oh,
Yung, alam mo
yeah.
yung hindi
Oh,
naman
yeah.
kayo galit or anything. It's really just like you realize, you know what? We're not going to be friends like before. I mean, obviously we can still stay in touch, right? Pero yung, alam mo yung it's heartbreaking because you know how well you got along before. And then now it's like, but parang ang blah.
I think me to most of my childhood friends outside school.
Outside school.
Yung mga tipong neighbor or
Yeah.
like yung mga ganong
Oo.
friends.
Na ang naalala mo, you super got along.
When you were kids,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
And it's kind of heartbreaking.
Hindi
And
kasi
like we
yung
were
mga
talking
ganon,
about-
yun yung mga parang situational friends eh. Only because it was convenient for you to be friends because maybe you were neighbors,
Yeah.
you would play with each other kasi sila lang yung nandun. Kasi for me, yung school friends, yun na yung parang may choice ka na kung sino yung magiging tribe mo. So those are the ones that tend to last longer.
Pero that's part of what makes it heartbreaking. The realization that they're situational friends. Kasi akala mo, they were like,
Friends.
they were friends. And lalo na pag ikaw yung naisipan na, situational friend ko lang pala siya. Out of that situation, kumbaga kung wala yung situation na yun, we probably wouldn't have been friends.
Yeah.
And it's a sad thought. It's a sad thought.
It is a sad
Yung
thought.
kahit nga sa school di ba, na parang na-realize mo na, siguro kung di tayo naging mag-classmates, even if we met each other, we probably wouldn't hang out. Yeah. And Queen of Deadma says, pagod na kaming paulit-ulit makinig about how awful your jowa is. At kung bakit kayo nag-break. Tapos, babalikan mo rin naman after a few days. So parang, tama na.
Siguro i-record na lang natin yung conversation na to. Tapos
Pati yung advice namin.
play mo na lang ulit.
I-record na rin
Oo.
namin yung advice
Kung
namin.
paulit-ulit din naman, it's a cycle.
And from Savior Loki, sabihin mo na lang kasi kung ano yung problema mo sa kanya. Straightforward. Instead of making parinig every day or saying how much you hate that person. Ang hirap din kasi, like sometimes it's like, do you just go up to the person you don't like and say, you know what, I don't like
I
you.
don't like you.
Kasi para ka rin naghahanap ng away. Eh minsan it's more
Yeah.
like, you know what, I don't like you. But that's something that I have to deal with. I mean, honestly, unless it's very personal na may ginawa ka against me, sometimes you really just don't like a person.
Yeah.
And it's not like they did anything to you. Pag ganun, for me, it's like, there's no need to bring it up. Because why? You know, if I just don't like you,
I'll just stay away from
I'll
you.
just stay away from you. I'll not hang out with you. I don't find any need to tell you, number one. I don't need to make other people dislike you, number two.
Like, we don't have to have a conversation.
Even if, let's say, I have a friend who likes that person, go. Basta ako, hindi ko siya type. Gets? Like, I don't need other people to hate that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
no,
saying,
but there are
I
some
don't
people
like
kasi
this
who are
person.
like that.
You're very mature.
Yeah. No, kasi like for example, sa Ultimatum that I'm watching now, there's one girl there that's just always trying to make someone hated by everyone.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get that.
I don't understand.
I
it
really don't get that. I mean,
either.
again, unless, okay, for example, kunyari hindi ko kasundo si Markki, friend ko si Hazel. So, I'll stay away from Markki. But if Hazel is friends with Markki, that's fine.
That's fine.
But, that's if I just don't like Markki, period. Pero pag may atraso si Markki sa akin, he did something to me, something very bad, I'd be upset if Hazel, my friend, would be friends with Markki. Kasi sa akin parang like,
Kasi medyo may next level yun eh.
how could you not feel bad for me? Like,
Yeah.
kunyari may ginawa, kunyari binugbog ako ni Markki.
Oo.
And then you're friends with him? And how can you be friends with me?
Of course, that's a different
That's a different
case.
thing altogether.
Pero for me, I'm gonna be honest. Like, ako kasi, I'm like you na parang I judge people based on our personal interactions.
Yes.
Like, wala akong pake sa outside forces na kung hindi siya type ng friend ko, pero we click, then we're fine, right?
Right.
But, on the other hand, kung meron akong hindi gusto, I kind of also don't want my friends to like that person.
like that
So, you know
person.
what? I'm not gonna outright tell you not to be friends, right? But I will plant seeds. Trust.
Yeah, you know what? Same.
We will plant
We
seeds.
will plant
Tin and
seeds.
Tina will plant
and Tina.
seeds.
We'll plant seeds and we will let you know. We will.
Okay.
No, but I'm also with Chico when talking about people who've done something to me.
Oh,
I
yun,
will
yun,
let
iba
them
kasi yun.
know.
Foul na yun.
Yun, iba yun. Iba yun.
Oo.
Kasi ako rin, I will let people know. Kaya like, I would be like, yung parang, kung ano-anong pinagsasabi niyan about me, and then, meron pala kayong romantic history.
Ah, sorry ah! Sorry ah! Nauna kasi yon bago tayo naging friends. Okay? Sa ibang usapan yon. Alam mo, it's so funny. Right before you said it, it already crossed my mind. And I was like, uh-oh. Ako ata yung pinapatamaan nito ah.
Tapos, malaman-laman ko.
Nauna kasi yun.
Sige.
Before we became friends.
Whatever.
Yaman na wala na dito yun eh. Wala na.
Oh my God. Like, imagine how shocked I was. Like, what?
Anyway.
Okay, next. And then coming from Memski. This is interesting. Tapusin na natin to. Tara. Magmomol na kasi tayo to get the sexual tension over with. After that, goods na tayo. Dead man na tayo.
Oo nga.
Like, you're not even interested in them.
Sino gusto
as
mo
like,
sabihan yan?
Wala naman.
Parang ang tabang ng ano mo eh.
Bato-bato sa langit. Tamaan ka. Eh, di magalit.
Ay, di magmomol.
Hindi, pero gets? Yung parang like, this is just a thing. Like, I'm not, like, you're not even my target for like, I don't want to have a relationship with you or anything. But there's this palpable tension. So parang, halika, magmomol na tayo. Tapos after that, okay, we
Done
go
na.
back.
It's over.
Oh, we're
Sapakan na kayo ng lips.
buntala ng hips.
Sakala ng lips, buntala
Tala
ng
ng
hips.
Oh.
Oy!
But yeah,
Ay.
normally, no, if that's done, the
Parang,
momol's
yeah.
done, it's over.
It's over. And
You
you know,
don't have
and
to
we
worry
don't
about
have
it
to
anymore.
we don't have to be all awkward na like, oh, I kind of like find you attractive. Yeah, me too. But we don't want to tell each other and we don't want to face it. It's like an elephant in the room. And it's like, ayun na nga. Sampala ng lips,
Buntala ng hips.
And then after that, oh, edi wala.
Because hips don't lie.
Tapos, di ba? Tapos. And from Archer Aguilar, tapusin na natin to. Because I know you're not over her. And I will never be her.
Oh, that's sad.
So I will always be in her shadow. I will always be the pale second placer. So never mind.
Kung alam mo.
Kung alam mo.
Kasi yung iba would probably not tell you
Or
about
let's say
that ex.
Let's say you found out. Di ba?
Yeah, but would you? If,
Would
for
you what?
example, you really are into the person you're with, guy or girl, and they have an ex that they have fallen deeply in love with and they can't forget. But, just second place.
Okay sa akin yung that they can't forget. Because you're not supposed to forget. But the second place, parang pass.
Ako din.
Ayoko
pass.
ng second place.
Yeah.
I'm
I
okay
mean,
with second place.
If you can...
kung love na love
Parang
ko
second
siya.
place on the same night. Okay. From Wildfire. Tapusin na natin to. Sige ka. Pag hindi pa natin to tinapos, lalambot na to.
Alin?
Kaya ubusin na natin yung ice cream.
Finish the ice cream.
Oo nga, ang pangit ng ice cream
I
na talaga.
hate that.
May mga tao na gusto
Yes.
yun. I can't believe it. Because I don't understand.
I have one niece. Literally, pag binigyan mo siya ng scoop of ice cream in a
Hindi niya kakainin.
like isi-swirl, so, mamash niya na parang mashed potato. Tapos yung, alam mo yung ikutin niya until maging mushy na siya.
No way.
Until it becomes like semi-liquid.
Like it
And
becomes
then
cream.
she eats it. And then she starts
I
eating it.
can't.
I
No,
can't.
I
Ako
need it
din.
to be real.
I
need
want
it to
it
be like
hard.
bilog.
Me too.
Yeah, I want
Yes.
it firm. Like, I try to eat it as fast as I can para bago siya mag-melt. Okay na.
Not to the point na, alam mo yung sometimes you have a tub of ice cream.
Yung
Tas
hindi mo na
it's so hard na nagbe-bend na yung spoon kasi hindi mo siya ma-scoop. Ayoko naman nung ganun. Pero like, I want it firm. Gusto ko yung medyo nanlalaban sa lips. Di ba? Yung, alam,
Kailan pa nanlaban ng ice cream sa lips? Kahit gaano katigas yung ice cream, parang di naman siya nanlalaban.
hindi, pero gets, yung may konting resistance.
Ano pumipiglas?
And,
Do you like, okay, when you eat, like, for example, an ice cream popsicle, do you like it bent downwards or upwards?
hindi ba dapat diretso yun kung popsicle?
Mayor, that's the thing.
Wala naman yatang,
That's the thing. When it touches your
Nag-melt
mouth,
na
diba?
yun
It'll melt
kasi.
downwards or melt upwards.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you know, as long as it's creamy. And from Al Macchiato, tapusin na natin to, is what my dad told me when he came to my rescue back in college. I called him at 3 a.m. crying because I couldn't finish my project. And he drove from Las Piñas to Manila, where I was staying, just so he could help me finish my project. Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh.
Very
Or,
sweet.
we had the ganyan moment.
Mm.
I was
Ano?
actually having dinner with my family in a restaurant. And then tumawag si Baby Whale. Early days. Tapos yun nga, basta something horrible happened in kung saan siya nag-work. At like 10 p.m.,
Oh.
I drove from Manila to Batangas para sunduin siya. And then like,
Oh.
you're coming home with me. Ganon. Oo,
Wow.
dramatic. Very
Can
dramatic.
I just say,
Very dramatic.
one of the people in my life in the past, yung pinakita mo kanina, may, let's say, taping ako
Oh.
in a faraway area. I think it was for Jezebel back in the day.
Mm.
Yun, parang sabi niya, miss kita. So, pinuntahan niya ako.
Ay!
Mm.
Markki! Ang kati yung buhok mo kasi nandito. Markki! Ang kati-kati. Ano ba? Tanggalin mo yung buhok. Ang haba-haba.
Dapat ganun.
Ay! No! Ako naman. Hindi, minsan sa jeep, di ba? Yung gumahampas
nakakain
yung
mo na
buhok
yung
ni
buhok,
ate.
di ba?
Oo.
At 3 a.m. At 2, 3 a.m.
Wow.
Pero sanay naman siya, di ba, na walang tulog.
Sanay sa puyatan.
Sanay naman sa puyatan.
Mm.
Okay. Whew. How to be you po.
Woo!
And from Archer Aguilar, tapusin na natin to. With an hour left in the deadline. Tapos you're still on page 7 in your supposedly 100-page output. Eh, good luck.
Hala.
1
Good
hour
luck.
to go. Wala ka pang 1/10 of what you were supposed to.
No.
Ay, you're not gonna make it.
I don't think so.
And from Queen of Deadma, 3 hours na tong lunch out natin. Hinahanap na tayo ni boss. Tapusin na to. Tapusin na
Hala,
natin
3
to.
hours?
Oh, nun ha.
Oh my gosh. Haba-haba.
Ang haba nun. Like, wala. Memo na yan, memo na. From Shivana, yung pagde-date natin, kung in 10 years, hindi pa tayo nagmi-meet, puro online lang.
Yeah.
Paano natin mako-confirm yung compatibility natin kung ganito? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. I mean, unless there's something that's physically stopping you from
Like,
seeing
if
each
you
other.
live far away from
Not
each
even.
other.
No, like for me, like kunyari talagang, yeah, something like that. Hindi, totoo.
Well, yeah, of
Pero
course.
yung like literally, it's impossible for you to see each other. But in 10 years,
Pero kahit nga prison, I mean, I would think
go
mag-visit
there.
yung
Yes.
nasa labas.
And
I
I
would.
think nowadays in some states or something,
that's what I mean.
there are
It's
houses.
impossible.
There's a housing facility for people who are married.
Pero di ba, yung like I can't imagine not wanting to see each other in the flesh for 10 years.
That's too long.
That's insane. I don't know. I'm sorry, but
You know, there are some people, especially, let's just say they're asexuals,
yeah.
who don't like sex and don't like interactions with people physically.
Yeah.
That would like the emotional attachment with the person online.
Even then.
But I think even without sex,
Even without sex, exactly.
it's just like just being physically
Yeah.
around each other, even if you don't touch each other at all.
Exactly.
But I would like to,
Not even being intimate.
hear
but
your voice, like
I would
face
want to see you
Yeah.
in person. you
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
Talk to each other. Have dinner together.
Breathe the same
spend
air.
time
Yeah.
with each other.
You know what?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I
cannot.
need that too.
I
But
cannot.
then again, that's also us because we like physical touch.
Kayong
Not
dalawa.
necessarily.
Oh, kasi
Not
for ako,
necessarily.
even I would want something.
see them, diba?
Yeah,
Ang
definitely.
weird kasi, I mean, there's something about the physical presence.
Medyo ano naman yung action
I
mo,
guess-
no?
No, because
Parang iba yung pinapakita mo sa
Hindi, pero
amin.
gets, like,
Baka matakot silang kitain ka.
how they smell, how they sound in person, how
Yeah.
they talk to you, yung eye contact. I mean, it doesn't have to be physical.
I guess there are some people who just like that.
Really?
Because I don't know, I've met a few people who are into that, like really just having a relationship but never actually seeing them because they're in love with the idea and they don't want that idea to like get destroyed in their head.
They don't want to get disappointed.
They don't want to get disillusioned by
Yeah.
the partner that they think they have in their
So
head.
they just
But then-
want to continue whatever's
The
working for
fantasy.
them.
No,
Oo.
pero kasi sa akin, if I'm serious about it, of course I would rather be disillusioned and find out na, ay, hindi pala, gets,
Hindi,
kesa,
tsaka that's how you find out kung
That's how you find
kaya
out.
mong makaget over dun
Yun.
sa initial disappointment or disillusionment, diba?
That's true.
yeah.
And also, sabi ni Tino, dami palang atraso ni Hazel, no? Kay Chico. Sleeping with the enemy, first and foremost. Tapos ngayon naman,
I did not sleep with the enemy, for the record. A notch below. I
second
made
base,
out with the
second
enemy.
base, second base.
I made out with the enemy, but I didn't sleep with him. Okay, for the record.
Tapos
What is
ngayon
l-
naman, buwitraying. Oh.
What is lower than the enemy?
Hindi yun
Bottom
nga.
dwellers?
Hindi, ano yun? Third base? Second base?
Second.
Second base.
Bakit ko nire-reveal?
Second base!
Second
Second base.
kasi I was like, take me back to the forever.
Eh, kay
I
ba-
can't do this. Ganon.
Kay Baby
Oo.
Whale, agawan base.
Ay!
Ay.
Ay!
Ay!
Okay.
Oo, wala na. Naka-home base na isa dyan.
Oo. And from and the top. Kasi di ba dalawa?
The two tops.
The two tops. Comes from the Super Malas guy and the Ramen Boy.
They both say,
The Super Malas guy says, tapusin na natin to. Sa mata ng iba, we are the perfect couple. But both of us know it isn't true. At nakakapagod na rin to keep up appearances. Yung, alam mo yung it's bad enough if let's say the relationship is falling apart. Parang it's extra bad if everybody thinks you're perfect.
yeah. Yeah.
Kasi
I
parang
get
like,
that.
ang sama na nga nung fact na falling apart na tayo, tapos biglang ang tingin pa pala ng ibang tao, and we have to keep that. Like usually for mga love teams.
Right.
Di ba usually pag love team kayo,
Yung,
parang
you
seem
hate
like,
each other na. You're so over each other
oo,
na.
pero in person, I mean like in public, you have to pretend like you super get along, that you're still super sweet, when in fact you're like, you'd rather be anywhere else but here. Oh, that must be really difficult.
Hard.
And from the super ramen guy, from the super ramen boy, and from the ramen boy, tapusin na natin to. Para weekend na.
Weekend na.
I think this is a record. It's 9:59 and we're not done with the first batch yet.
No, this
Isang
is
batch
one
na
batch.
to. Kaya kakasabi nga lang, 2 tops eh. Hindi talaga. Isa to. Tapos tuwan-tuwa pa siya eh, no? Proud pa siya eh, no?
Record.
But it is
You
a
know,
record.
it's 9:59 and we're
It
not
is.
even done with the first batch.
Because we're only doing one batch.
Well, that's good.
Proud pa siya. And,
Unless you want to do another batch
gusto
by
mo-
yourself.
We can keep going.
from the ramen boy, isang oras na ang lumipas after natin magbabay and beso-beso. Isang oras na. Pero nandito pa rin tayo sa labas ng gate nyo, nagchichismisan.
It happens.
It happens.
It happens.
Like you can't seem to
Hindi
say
matapos
goodbye.
Oo. Nagkakasarapan
Hindi,
pa
tsaka
rin
yung you creep towards the exit.
But you're both
yung-
moving.
Tumayo na kayo, tapos
Oo.
nakatayo na kayong lahat. Pero nandun pa rin kayo sa table nag-uusap. Tapos you move a little bit to the sala, tapos titigil na naman yung group.
Actually, nangyayari
Mag-uusap
yan
na
kahit sa
naman.
phone. Yung magbababay na kayo, pero parang
Super.
na-extend na
Then someone
naman.
chimes in,
Oo.
and then you just have to keep the conversation going. Another one, for example, like if you do an event, for example, Chico, right? And then after the event, people want to take photos.
Oh, yes.
And
Yeah.
then you're creeping your way
You're creeping your way. Yes,
outside,
that's true. That's true.
But you can't get out because they keep taking photos, until the very end.
Yeah. And can we have I skipped one.
Oh, go.
Pero hindi na siya top entry. Pero like one of the earlier entries. Interesting siya kasi. Hoisenhower says, tapusin na natin to. Yung never-ending plano natin sa outing na hindi naman natutuloy. Kasi laging hindi pwede si ganito, hindi pwede si ganon. Yung parang,
Wag na.
can we just kill this plan?
Yeah.
Kasi we've been planning to kunyari, go to Singapore as a group. Pero
Naka-frustrate.
medyo na, isang taon na kayo nagpaplano. Move kayo ng move. Kasi laging,
Ay, hindi
ako
ako
pwede kasi
pwede.
may ganito. Ay, hindi ako pwede kasi ganito. So, sige, move natin ng June. Ay, hindi ako pwede. O sige, August. And after a while, you're like, alam nyo, wag na lang.
Yeah.
Let's just make our own individual plans and just kill this plan. Okay, what about us? Since dalawang entries na yun. Since dalawang entries na,
That
dalawang
actually was
batches na yun.
3. The TTs. Triple top.
Two nga lang.
No, because there was that third one that he said wasn't a top, but it was kind of like a top too.
It was
Semi-top.
Verse.
Verse. Side.
Next! Tayo! What's ours?
Tapusin na natin to. Let's go. Bye, guys.
Actually, I was gonna say, tapusin na natin to kasi pipick upin na yung dining set ko
Oh.
today. And I still have to write my countdown script. So, GTG!
Ako like a positive, tapusin na natin to. Yung yung pinapagawa namin. Gusto ko sabihin, tapusin na natin to. I'm
Para
excited
makita mo na.
I wanna see it. And alam mo yung the more it, pun intended, the more it becomes concrete. Kasi may konkreto.
Literal.
Oo, like, alam mo yung para siyang puzzle, yung nakikita mo siya unti-unti, para siyang Lego na unti-unti nagbe-build na siya. Yun, wala lang, nakaka-excite. And I really, like, sana tapos na siya. Pero I don't want to rush it because I'm sure mamimiss ko rin yung process pag tapos na siya.
Yeah.
And like, remember when pinapagawa pa lang natin to? Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Tapusin na natin to because I actually have to head to Urban Smiles to get my teeth aligners.
Oh!
I'm so excited. I'm gonna have like fresh teeth.
Exciting.
I realized I didn't want what do you call those veneers. I can't do that. So aligners, here I come.
Sabi ni, nako, si Tino pala interested. Sabi niya, nakuha na yung dining set.
Eh, yung tagal mo eh. O ano,
Halika,
cancel
tapusin
na.
na
Just
natin
kidding. Tapusin na
Let's
natin
go.
to. Sabi ni
Let's
Butter
go.
Baby, 10:02 na. Tapusin na natin to.
Yes!
Thank you for joining us and
God.
make sure
Oh
to
my
join us
God.
again on Monday. It's the weekend. Catch me tonight. Countdown Top 7 at 7
the
o'clock.
weekend.
We'll leave you with Keisha. Only Love Can Save Us Now. Ria ramps up next. Bye, guys.
Bye!
Bye.